Hello everyone, it's Fred again from Notes of a Nomad number 82. Uh, this time I'm back where I started with my first pet sitting gig for 2021 back in July. I'm currently looking after five dogs. I'm just really sitting with them while the lady who owns the five dogs is gone to work. The dogs will probably join me because they can hear me talking now. In fact, one of them has just come. Hey, Mosey, wonder what's going on, eh? Anyway, it's hard. This dog's pretty big, hard for me to pick him up. Anyway, you want to come up here? No, you probably will. Wants attention. Anyway, uh, got good feedback from my last video where I was showing photographs from the 1940s. I'm glad I did that because the photo album is just sitting in a box, and if when I pass away, it'll probably be thrown away. So at least some people got some very interesting memories. Got my cousin in Thunder Bay said, "Hey, there's some photos that we haven't seen of our grandmother. Can you send them to us?" So I did that. So I have some other old things that I will try and share in the future as well that I found in that box. Currently, I wanted to mention about one thing about children. I had a great time at the Agorakhan 2021 convention for Agora Speakers International. We had 11 young speakers from around the world. There was quite a few from Nepal because they were the hosts, but we had some from Indonesia, Japan, Taiwan, and a young fellow from Canada. He was the youngest speaker of all, 10 years old, Nathan, and he did a phenomenal job. Nathan, a few months ago, probably 8 months ago, wouldn't say boo, but he was very keen on this speech. His brother had given a speech, and he edited it down for what he wanted to say about COVID-19 and the positive things we've learned from COVID-19, like looking after each other and we should care for each other and we miss each other's company and not going to school. But it was a great speech. I knocked the socks off a lot of people, this 10-year-old. I think this was a life-changing experience for him because a few months ago he wouldn't say boo. Now he gave this great speech. So proud of him. And the other thing that happened as well, not only the other young speakers, but we had a competition. There was four competitions, and they has no age limit. So even a 10-year-old could compete against the adults. And there was a 16-year-old and 17-year-old. They are based in Indonesia, but the 16-year-old entered three of the speech competitions. You know, there's the humorous speech, the social awareness speech, the educational speech, and the storytelling speech contests. And she entered three of them, and she won one, came second in another, and came third in the other. And the one that she won, the social awareness competition, she was representing our club in Canada because she belongs to a lot of clubs around the world. And this is a very talented young lady at 16, I can assure you. And the 17-year-old, she came in third in her competition. So the fact that young people are learning to speak and communicate is so important. And the reason is when you're an adult and you're in the world, let's say no matter what you are, maybe you're accomplished in some area, maybe you're a scientist, or you're a sports person, or you're a musician, or you're an artist, or you're a computer programmer, but you're good and people want to talk to you. The person who can communicate with others is the one who becomes a leader, is the one who does better in their life, even though there's two people with the equal skills. The one who can communicate is the one who does better in their career. It's always the case. So that's why I'm excited to see these young people, particularly at the Agora Speakers International Convention. It was like icing on the cake for me to see Nathan, the 10-year-old from Victoria, do such a wonderful job in his speech. So with that, I'll say adios, au revoir. Next week, who knows where I'll be. I'll probably be talking to you from that large house that I mentioned. So bye for now. Wishing you, your family, and friends lots of love and laughter. Bye from Fred and Notes of a Nomad.